see anything else. So hold on, I gotta drink my sparkling water. I'm boiling my hot water. Alright, let's see. Let's get this thing working. One second, I gotta find a laugh. Well, they say Grand Rising. I hate an overly spiritual person. So Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It's like shut the shut. What's up, everybody? Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. You funny as ever. No, no. You know they pull their shoulder away. No. I was looking for you. I was like, what side? Hello? Buenos dias. I said, who are you? Hello? Is anybody there? I had to call your name I don't know how many times. I was like, yeah, her ass sleep. That's why I be trying to call y'all name in between the Cash App lives. Just in case. Because I feel like my voice be putting y'all to sleep. And then, you know, so I be trying to call y'all names so if you get sleepy, huh? Yes, I'm here. I'm up. That is so hilarious. Hey, everybody. Girl started praying and cleansing the house, then lay down and knocked out. It's a lullaby. No. No. Hey. Everybody do that shit. Imagine trying to be on the phone and you trying to be all sexy, and all of a sudden you hear, you're like, I know motherfucker will. They fall asleep on me. Did I tell you so? Okay, what happened? It says I'm on chapter 8 of my the new book, part 2 of her book. I have already finished the first one, period. So I'm getting caught up right now. No, stop rubbing your feet together. I saw you come on listening to your other read, but I had to go to bed until now. Oh, it's okay. That's why I leave them up, y'all. Ooh, child. Libra. I think we figured out what the problem is. I think y'all the problem. Shit. I think y'all the problem. Y'all the birthday. Because they seem very fixated. Alright. But they seem very fixated on y'all. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. I know I ain't been on this channel in forever, so I gotta try to put it back together again. What they say, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses, all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again. And his ass still went the fuck back up though and got his ass right back on that wall when they did put his ass back together again. So moral of the story, you could put them together and they still, okay? My bitch, I gotta find my goddamn, there we go. They still gonna do stupid shit. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. Support, donate. Remember, it's your support that keeps the channel moving forward. I have not had coffee, so let's see who loves me. Y'all can tell from my raspy voice, okay, that bitch has not had coffee. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm trying to find my live. Okay. Cause excuse me. Okay, there we go. Cause like, why does my technology always play with me? I swear, they say AI is not on YouTube. That's what they said. AI is not on YouTube. It is though. AI is on YouTube. Okay. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, yo. Thank you for your support. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Ash. Thank y'all. Thanks, Bia Rose. Thanks, Deb. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry, I was looking at something that just came back. I love a good audience, girl. Wait till you hear this. Well, last night I had a dream that my man and mama came and took the baby. And I got up and cursed her out and took my baby back in the dream and then I woke up, my baby wasn't in the bed and she actually grabbed her. That's what I don't like about people, if that makes sense. Hi, hubby. That's what I don't like about people. Because why would you ever in your life go in my room and pick my child up out of bed? And the dream her intention was good. It was like she was doing it to make me mad or spite me. Pray over your baby. Little baby is protected facts. Can y'all like Westside donation and yo donation, y'all? Thank y'all for y'all support for the channel. Thank y'all. We about a few away from gold. If people want from the back want to come in and support, I appreciate y'all. I think that shit is so weird. I'm not gonna lie. Because why would you ever see? And that's the only thing I'm gonna sit down about. That's the only thing I will sit down. A person can taunt me and talk shit, and they can just do whatever. Because I done seen grown men with power cry and scream and shake. You understand? Before their last breath. So it's like it don't even matter. Cause you could be the toughest person in the world. That shit don't matter. We all know that shit don't matter. When you come playing with mine, baby, I'm gonna send your ass right on up. Just send a letter for me and ask him what else more I need to do. You're like, well, based off of what you just done to send him here, you're not coming anytime soon. Okay. It's like, wait, I had to. Thank you, Job. This is exactly like if he was crying and I didn't hear him, you could have woke me up or something. You didn't just have to take him like I'm sleep deprived. I mean, she could be trying to help because she feel like you need some sleep, you know? If that makes sense. So, I mean, we're going to say that she doing good right now. You know what I'm saying? We're going to say she doing good right now. I just posted right here. Jazzy. Thank you, Sting. I mean, have you been getting sleep? Because you know, as first time mothers, y'all be thinking y'all got sleep going, but y'all don't be having sleep going. Y'all wait like freaking 6, 7, 8 days to after y'all had a baby, and then y'all just pass the fuck out. This is yeah, but I don't know. I don't like it. Well, where the daddy at? Why the fuck he ain't wake up if the baby was crying? Don't piss me off. It's a Saturday, okay? This is yeah, that's what I did. Don't make me come in town. Did you hear the change of voice? Don't make me come in town, okay? I don't have the time or the patience to be dealing with niggas. It's okay to say boundaries now. Teach them early how you expect them to be with your baby face. I think it was because the fan was on. The fan was on by the baby? What up, though, Shirley? The fan was on by the baby? Why would you have a fan on a baby, though? You don't supposed to put a fan in the baby face. That's how you create allergies. I'm an adult and a fan don't even be in my face. Girl, I'll be yeah, I can't breathe. Fuck, air going in my face. Little ass deviated septum. Fans cause bad lungs and allergies. It ultimately has a lot of pollen in it because them damn compartments in the back of fans and shit, they don't catch everything. Oh, okay. This is the fan was loud, and no, it wasn't in his face. In the corner of the room. Right, so she had no reason to grab him. I'm not about to make no excuses for her. But I'd just be like, you know, if you felt it was an issue, It's an issue. Handle it. Don't make excuses. Facts. I just want to say that Yo has a Gemini moon just like me, and we are certified crash outs. If we have a problem, we're gonna come straight the fuck to you, pointing knives and talking shit. GTA. Why the fuck you take my motherfucking? Don't you help? You know. But I understand that you may not want. But I would definitely say I would speak to them because you don't want to hear our reply. If I woke up, did you just hear me say that I woke up? What up, though, Miss C? You didn't hear me say if I would have woke up like that? Man, all you heard was do 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 do. I'm gonna burn that motherfucker. Burn that motherfucker. You don't you dare play with me. Don't you dare. Like people don't even hold my kids when y'all heard Aretha in the background. Aretha didn't get picked up by nobody. She wasn't even bothered by nobody. Yeah. I would just ask, you know. Shirley, if you got a question, you gotta jump into a Cash App Live, my love. I would just be like, wait, you picked up, all you have to do, you know how I play dumb and be an asshole at the same time? I'm about to put you on. I'm about to put you on. You gotta use the word wait. Wait is my opening gate to bullshit every time. Do you understand? I would literally wait till she walk in the room, have a conversation. Yeah. I'd be like, wait. So wait, was he crying the other day and that's why you took him out of the bed? If you use wait, I promise you. Because it's just the opening floodgate for fuckery every time. Somebody says something slick, you like, wait, I don't understand. What you mean by that? I'm telling you, try wait in the sentence. You're going to be like, oh, shit. It says, who got my baby? Let me back when I left him. I do that when I do that when she brought him back. Right, but did she say something? Because, bitch, you ain't going to just walk around like Mama Dearest with no feet under the sheet and just act like I didn't ask you a question. Because then we got a problem. What up, everybody? I'm sorry. We over here trying to figure it out because she said 3 seconds. That lady, she somebody great grandmama. That has to probably take about 30 minutes to move 1 foot. That's funny as fuck. Y'all see that they got some shit called a corporate retreat? It's a movie. Did y'all see that? It make me not ever want to do a corporate retreat in my life. Ever. I want to do our retreat. Like a spiritual retreat. Like a healing retreat. But the corporate retreat make me not want to do any retreat. And remember that lady went on a retreat and she didn't come back? I don't know. I'm scared. And she said he was crying for like an hour, but just like how I ain't hear my baby cry for an hour. It's out of the country. For an hour? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, time to get some cameras. Time to get some cameras. Time to get some cameras. An hour, nigga? Like, I mean, you could have been just really tired, but that's what the fuck they would want you to think. You know, people play with your mind because they be the devil, you feel me? So, like, have you ever fell asleep for an hour? Like, you don't even sleep for an hour. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You have narcolepsy, nigga. You have little intervals that you fall asleep and bust the fuck up like a maniac and just stare at people. You're crazy. So, I've never known of you just sleeping for an hour straight, just strong as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wouldn't make sense to me, honestly. Like, I can see somebody falling asleep for like 15 minutes and you just accidentally fall asleep and you wake up. I can see that. But it's just since I've had them. Yeah, I wouldn't see that. Yeah, it's not making sense. It's not making sense. Oh, baby, not my baby. That instant, if that baby breathe too heavy, we be up. I'm trying to tell you. Like, immediately. As soon as they move, we can hear it. It's just like a mother's instinct. An hour? I'm telling you, it's time to install cameras. Get you a camera, prop that bitch up. That's a good way to hear conversations in the room that don't nobody know. I sure the fuck would. She texted me and said, "Are you up?" I woke up 30 minutes after that message. Really like 25. I mean, shit, you ain't hear the phone? After I had that dream, I popped up so fast. Yeah, it's just, it don't add up. It seems like energy. And you gotta watch Pisces people, because Pisces people be so dirty. Like, they just be so weird. Like, they remind me of Scorpios. They like a sneaky, weak Scorpio. Look at y'all, damn. My bad. That's just what it remind me of. It's like, at least Scorpios to tell you and come fucking with you, so you know they hand, and I respect that. But I don't like when people play bitch ass games. Like, I think that's weird, you know? I be real militant about mine. No way people couldn't stand me once I had my baby. Boundaries, your dreams are telling you the truth. Hit the warning. Like, I can't stand it. I don't even like when my man take him to her when I'm awake. Facts. Yeah, I'll have a conversation with him and just be like, you know, I agree. I respect it. I understand what she was trying to do. But just for my own notes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need her to wake me up if I'm sleeping like that. And then I would ask him, how do you feel about me installing a camera in here? He's like, damn, what you need a camera for? I just want to have a camera. I wanna record myself. That's exactly what I would say. I want to record myself. And if you be like, no, you don't need to install no camera in here, I'm gonna do it anyway. But watch how they change their energy, because they don't know if you have a camera in that motherfucker. They might start acting like assholes, like, don't have no cameras in my house. It's like, because they shady. That fucking thing that was in that bag came from somebody. It either came from the BM or it came from the mama. The mama could have been the bitch trying to plant the shit and try to blame it on the BM. Regardless of the fact, I don't trust nobody when it comes to magic. And people always try to do magic when it comes to infants. I don't know why the fuck that shit is. The soul already in the body now, so I don't know why the fuck they do all that bullshit. But that shit won't happen again. I'll have a conversation instantly. But if you already talked to her about it, it's hard to spin back, because then it's like you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely talk to my nigga and explain to my nigga, like, because his ass up in that work right now while you over there trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Told you. Damn, it said you turning your back on somebody with somebody a fucking psycho. Told y'all there's a psycho around. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm about to go get this other deck of cards. It say somebody a, you know what, addict. You know? I feel like you turned your back on somebody and they won't let go. Somebody in a feeling still. Y'all about to experience a lot of crazy ass fucking people. I'm talking about psychos. Somebody a fucking lunatic. And sometimes that shit be cute, but then sometimes it's like, bitch, that shit not cute at all. Like, this not cute at all. Cause it's like, what is you crazy for? Oh, somebody trying to drink to cope? Somebody wanna somebody wanna, you know? It says, act like you already had a camera. That's how you get the teddy bear cam fix. Hold on, let me grab this second card. All right, boom. see. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, support, donate. I have not had coffee. So if you guys want to donate to the channel, we greatly appreciate it. I'm going to just order to have it delivered. I got some videos for y'all today, especially on this channel. I got like 3. I'm doing a Cash App Live tonight on everything to get rid of the people that I missed yesterday. Does that make sense? It was somebody else too. It was 3 people. I'm missing 2 people. I said that yesterday. I missed 2 people. But just to, so you know, they're not restarting every live. I'm gonna get y'all taken care of. So just make sure y'all over the, it'll probably be like mid-afternoon. Oh shit. Okay, so you turned your back on somebody because you're focusing on success, rewards, vindication. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so you have a successful idea. All right. And stealing, robbery, and coveting hit the floor. So be careful who you talk to about something, because somebody could be trying to, somebody wants to take something. There's a blockage here. I keep saying that. It says, are you uploading the member videos on Patreon? Yeah, I am. I got 4 videos that's supposed to go on Patreon. If y'all are not on Patreon, y'all need to get over there before I keep saying I'm gonna end the sale, and I keep forgetting to fucking end the sale. But I got 4 videos that I'm uploading on members only on Patreon and members only on here in my other channel. So y'all should see those. They're very short. They're like 5 minutes, but very informative. Especially the one about the planets, because they have remember we were talking about Maki and Mercury retrograde. Like Maki, as I kept doing research, which y'all hear that in the video, I realized it's a planet of jealousy. Thank you, hubby. I didn't know that. I thought Maki was like Libra. And it's like, Libras aren't jealous. We never are jealous. Or maybe it's just like a jealous planet. Just me doing 2 fingers up and down. It could be a jealous planet. So maybe somebody could be seeing you with this victory, living your life. You turned your back, and maybe they in their feelings about that. And maybe they're dealing with Alche, aka the demon, because they're getting drunk about the fact that maybe you and them not talking. But when I was doing the research on Maki, it was like a cool planet. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could post in here for me what Maki is. You'll see that Maki is not really a bad planet. Like, it literally sits in Libra like 94 fucking 8. So you would be thinking like, okay, well, we got the support of Maki. But if Maki is always in Libra, stay with me here, then don't that mean that they will always carry jealous energy? It will always be jealous energy around you because Maki is always sitting there. Do that make sense? Hey, Aubrey. Hey, y'all. Do that make sense? It's like the more you succeed, the more you creating jealousy. Somebody could definitely have Virgo in their chart. Usually Virgos, they can't hold on to something longer than a week. You can't even keep the same hairstylist, nail stylist. You can't keep nothing because of jealousy. People always in their fields, or they turn obsessive or psycho about you. Or people just, I'm hearing foil, so they keep foiling plans with you. I feel like somebody can't get their shit together under every instance. Make sure y'all like this for me. It says the spiritual astrology, the dwarf planet Maki represents cosmic consciousness, deep environmental. See what I'm saying? Deep environmental stewardship and a fierce devotion of survival and creation. That's really what y'all do when y'all turn y'all back on somebody. It's a survival mechanism, right? And when you say environmental stewardship, this means that you're focusing on doing good. Every time you talk to a Libra, their biggest fear is going to hell. Baby, I'm trying to go to heaven. Okay, you're in heaven. Okay, for as long as you're walking and living and breathing, heaven and hell exist on earth. It's a plane, literally, like an axis. It's your mind, where you put it. Your spirit gonna keep coming back. Reincarnation will always be a thing. There's no such thing of I'm gonna do good and I don't have to come back. You'll do good and you'll keep coming back greater. You do bad, you keep coming back with a better, a worser life. I just feel like with whoever it is that I'm talking to here, you rule stewardship on this dirty ass earth. I'm trying to tell y'all, whoever I'm talking to. Like it said cosmic consciousness. And if you pay attention, you spending all this time doing the right thing, having the right conversation, speaking to the right thing, telling somebody, showing somebody, standing on business. That's stewardship, ain't it? Y'all think my hubby, I can't even goddamn talk. Thank you, hubby, for your donation. Okay. And it says, OMG, this message is for me, period. It says it helps turn raw intuition into practical high level wisdom. Right. Because that's really what y'all do. Especially y'all people that got Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North, Venus, especially, Mercury, Mars, Lilith, North or South Node, Sun. You always do what's right. I say that all the time in my lives. You always do what's right. So I feel like for whoever it is that I'm talking to, like, if you're focusing really heavy on deep stewardship, because that's Maki Maki, and Maki Maki is always sitting in Libra, then that means you're creating jealousy. Like, you're going to create obsessive people because they just want to see if you're going to make it, right? They want to see if you're going to, do what you say you're going to do. Like, they can see it. They can tell from being around you because you're doing it. You're in it, okay? They watching you. But they want to know, are you really going to get there? And because you keep getting closer, it creates jealousy. It says, it marks the area in your birth chart where you must block out socialite noise, to find true inspiration. It signals a willingness to undergo periods of isolation to focus intensely on a calling. I'm telling y'all, I think we own something here. I feel like Maki Maki is really like, it sits in that planet to make sure that you don't get too thrown off when it comes to relationships and people, because people do so much shit to try to stop your journey because they can see that you're strong and they can see that you want something and they can see that you really genuinely want them to change, so that way they genuinely can come with you, because all of your life and your destiny for Libra is any placement is all about the journey. It's all about keep moving forward and keep getting and keep growing and keep getting money and more money and love and life and experience and peace. And it's your whole journey is about you being happy with yourself and your environment. And then y'all put people in around the environment that causes you to digress, because the more that you have issues with, like feeling protected or safe, the more you're not going to want to do other stuff because you're going to have to deal with that. And because you don't sit with energy on you. Like, I've never seen a Libra sit with energy on them. They have to heal the energy. So that means you have to stop doing what you're doing to heal the energy. Y'all may keep going when it comes to your career, but internally, you're a money magnet. So that means your frequency is still being thrown off by people that come fucking with you, or people that just stick around. Y'all tend to get the craziest people because you got a crazy ass obsessed ex that won't fucking let go, that's in their feelings and trying to cope with alcohol. Tell me about the psycho. Yeah, it says robbery, false pretense. So somebody mad because you turned your back and you didn't allow them to rob you. I mean, that's what it looked like. I mean, I'm definitely getting, yeah. It says somebody was money hungry. They were a gold digger, greedy, a hustler. They were trying to like rob you of like your success or money, or somebody was probably trying to sorry y'all. Somebody's trying to get money out of you. Or an idea. Maybe you do something and you said something to somebody. It was like, yeah, that's a good ass idea. Yeah. I think that's what it is. I think it was a good ass idea. It inspires you to break free from traditional limits and recognize yourself as a co-creator of your own reality. Facts. Hey, y'all. And here's the crazy thing, because it's like, people will hear what you're trying to do. You can explain it, and people will play dumb like what you're trying to do. They'll downplay it. Right? And then they'll turn around and try to do the same shit. I feel like somebody heard something that you said, suggestions, I don't know. And like they trying to play off that shit. Like there's no originality here. I just remember us talking about pink. Do y'all remember us on the channel? We was talking about pink and how everybody liked pink. Y'all remember that? I know y'all remember that. We was just breaking down pink. And remember I was telling y'all about all of the shit that was pink. Remember I told y'all I redecorated everything. I made everything pink. And then all of a sudden, we see the media in a press release of the Kylie King pink everything at Dunkin' Donuts. Isn't that fucking hilarious? If y'all don't believe that these people be watching, I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all. Remember I told y'all that I had did a Pinterest board because I live on Pinterest. I bullshit y'all not. Like Pinterest is like my breath, okay? And it's the craziest shit that most of these celebrities are my Pinterest boards. I think they cracked my Pinterest board because one of them, like, they're like, yeah, I think they're on my Pinterest boards. So I took all my Pinterest boards down. So now they got to get original. I just like, hell nah, because it was too close. It was too close to like a project that we're working on. That's what pieces of my brand colors. I'm talking about from the nails to the suit to the hair. Like, y'all gotta look at what people be doing. Like, even the way that they put on their makeup. It's like you're putting on your makeup to particularly look like, you know, a person. You know, like compared to what they physically look like, compared to the makeup that these people are wearing, you're trying to make your makeup make you look more ethnic. I think that's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with it if you appreciate the culture or, you know, you just think something is cute. I don't know. But I think it's weird when you try to be a culture vulture and you're not around that culture. Do that make sense? I think it's weird. I really do. And I think that's really like 90% of the issue that y'all might be experiencing. Y'all might be having jobs or y'all might be working for yourself. You might be trying to do something, build something. And you can't really get some shit done because people robbing the fuck out of you. They're robbing you blind. It says, I know people on my Pinterest, it gives some. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Like, I have a Pinterest board that I posted, and I think it was at like 2.8 million views or something like that. Or it was something like that. Like, it's up there. That's how I know that the concept, because nobody, you know, like, you don't see these people drinking coffee. Everybody knows that I'm a coffee connoisseur. And like, Dunkin' was actually the people that we had put in there as far as like just the fake coffee run portion or the fake coffee run scene. Like, they were carrying Dunkin'. And I thought that was really fucking crazy because I'm talking about the exact layout, the boardroom, the video, the screen, all of that shit. It was all the same. Like, it was all the same. It was so weird and eerie. Because I know where they got it from. You know how you see you and you be like, and I had a reading about that, remember? It's like you'll see you and you be like, whoa, what the fuck? Predominantly because you've never seen them people wear pink hair a day in their life. Ever. But in the Pinterest board, the wig was pink. It was a 42-inch buzz down. Pink with a a yellow and orange undertone. It was blonde on pink. That gave a yellow and orange undertone. And it was the exact same undertone wig. And that's how we knew that it was bullshit. Because it was like, yeah, when you're looking at the wig, the wig was made like that. Like, we had to specifically search for that type of wig. Do that make sense? The wig is what took the longest for us to be able to find to post on the Pinterest board. So for them to get the exact wig, it's like, hell nah. You not about to coincidentally get no shit like that. Like, you can't, because it took us too long to find it. Do that make sense? And so that's why I was just like, okay, you got to know that you that bitch. And the only way to get people like that, you know, when they're cloning you or mimicking you or shadowing you, you got to pop the fuck out. You got to pop the fuck out. When it's two of y'all out there, they gonna know who the original motherfucker is. Listen, one thing about us, okay, as people, we can tell if two of the same people in the room, we know who the fake is. We know it. That's why there's people in their fields. Look at this shit. These people upset. Told you. They in their feelings, crying. They could be drinking. Somebody, I can promise you this. By the time Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. By Tuesday at the least. These people are so on your ass in a good way. They are on your ass in a good way. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Support, support, donate, donate. Remember, it is your support that keeps this channel moving forward. They're on your ass. I'm starting another goal, y'all. So people from the back, if y'all want to donate, make sure y'all like this for me. I don't know why it says 3 likes on here, but let me refresh because it could be me. Okay, it says 45. Okay, cool. Can y'all like this for me though? Like it, like it, like it. Support, support, donate, donate. New people from the back, can y'all come to the front? Support the channel. Don't be monitoring spirits. Thank you. I noticed that Cash App, Chime, Cricket, all these people all of a sudden are starting to offer mobile services for the phone. I never trust Chime like that. So for Chime to have mobile phone service, I seen that shit on somebody else's account, on one of the kids' accounts or whatever. And I was like, why the fuck would Chime have phone service? Why the fuck would, and then I seen that Cash App had fucking phone service. And I was like, why are all these people creating phone service? And I thought about it. If they can link your phone number to your bank account, like, do you see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing more than that, but like, I'm paying attention how people trying to move to track you. It's like they can't figure out who's doing what and who's moving money. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're not giving the person the money, why your agenda is to stop them from making money? Like, why do these people want control so goddamn bad? I find that so weird. No, for sure. Like, I'm never gonna put work where I shit at or piss at in GTA. I told you. This person, somebody is in their feelings about y'all. They stalking, hunting, praying, being a creep. Somebody also think too that they playing with your emotions. Was they playing with my money? It's like playing with my emotions. I wouldn't have to want to fuck you up, Smokey. Yeah, like somebody big worm. Somebody literally could be bald headed. Because like, look at Faison Love, because he don't want to deal with dumb shit. Because he don't want to deal with the lies and the weirdo shit of the world. Faison Love is over here going to jail. Like, this is somebody that we know had good movies. Like, they're a part of our childhood movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's crazy to me. That's insane to me. And I met him. He's a good dude. He was in there laughing and playing and everything. But he has like, I feel like he got like a contract on him somehow. Cause like, I remember conversations came up with him being in a role for some shit, and niggas was like, no. They said he can't. Who the fuck is they said he can't? You feel me? Like, I think shit like that is weird. I really do. Allegedly. But I definitely feel like this is a person of the past. Somebody got problems in their feelings, spying on you, drinking, trying to cope, being a creep, hunting, like needing, wanting. But it's like, you stop talking to somebody because they can't do something 1,000%. They don't want to put you first. They don't want to hear you out. They don't want to act fucking right. And then when you say fuck them, they are enemy instantly. Make it make sense, sir, ma'am. Why would you ever want to be an enemy if you had a sheer opportunity to do what the fuck was right? But you definitely have somebody in their feelings because they want more. Maybe they want more after you done cut them off, or they just want more in general. Told you. Somebody literally wants to, somebody is pissed off because they could not rob you spiritually. That goes back to Maki. It rules consciousness. Somebody is so pissed off that you are conscious. They're so mad that you could see their dirt and their bullshit. That you could see their lies. Like, you're not even saying nothing. You're literally looking at someone. You know how powerful that is when all you have to do is just look at somebody and you could tell that they're full of fuckery. And somebody is mad because you won't change your mind, but like, it don't take you long. Shit. Told you. It don't take you long. Like,
Somebody is pissed off because their job was to misguide you or make you misguided. Told you. But I feel like you got the fuck out of there. I feel like you found a way out, literally. You could literally be a rose from concrete. Like, you literally could have found a way out. Yes, this person could have been a karmic lesson for you. I could see that. But I still feel like, okay, I'm not bending who I am and what I believe in just to be with you. Just like people with polygamy. It's like, I'm not about to do that shit. If you want to deal with him, or her, and her, then just do that. I don't want to be involved. Because a lot of the issues that Libras be having is because other people want to be dealing with other people. It's like, nigga, if you want to deal with other people, get the fuck on. Because they're not mad about nothing else. They're not mad if you got to go to work. They're not mad if you got to leave or travel. They're not mad about none of that shit. They only mad when other people are in the equation. When you start adding other broads to the equation for a woman, she don't want you. It's a turnoff for her. Why? Because the only thing she could think about is it's another person energy around. And they hate that you slow enough that you can't see it. It's like, why do you want me to be involved in some dumb shit? And why the fuck don't you see it? It's like, no, I'm good. So I feel like this person was a karmic lesson because you really probably did like them. But I feel like they just was stupid. So you like, okay. And I feel like in the process, they were being stupid and still doing what the fuck they were doing because they were trying to rob you of something. Maybe an idea, money, your spirit, shit, your destiny, your goals. Whatever information they can get out of you, they'll get out of you because they feel like you were a walking informative magnet, okay? And I feel like you was like, nah, I'm good. Because they mentioned somebody. The minute you bring somebody else up, Libra the fuck gone. That's how it works. Venus the fuck gone. Because they're territorial. And so they're going to be like, oh, okay, I'm good. And immediately somebody mad. Somebody pissed the fuck off. They're mad as fuck. Upset, irritated. Because I don't know. Told you. Yeah. Damn. It say tipped off or told on. Somebody was being messy. Somebody told somebody else about something. You know what I hate the most? I hate when people try to exempt, or not exempt, they try to exert like this weird ass attitude off on you as if you've done something to them and you haven't done shit to them at all. I think this is the weirdest shit. This literally could be a female. You could be dealing with an Aries, woman or male, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because I'm seeing somebody like, it's like if you ask them for something, they're like, okay, here. You're like, what the fuck you got an attitude for? You're the weirdo. Like, I just feel like, I would bow out gracefully for these people, y'all. Because I feel like they literally just doing shit to just get under your fucking skin. Or to irritate you because they in their feelings because you not paying them no mind. But the whole time, I told you they stalking. It says this person is an op. They're an enemy. I knew that, though. Because I feel like whoever it is, the reason that they came around was because they were looking for some sort of intellectual property. Like, they were looking for something that you could give them. The way they see it, you had like a lot going on, or you got all this stuff to do. But I feel like you really like them. That's the difference between y'all two. You like them, and they were there for information and money. Like, they been spying on you, and then I feel like in this process they caught feelings. And that's where the fuck they start having their problems. That's where their problems lie. Because they were supposed to get in and get what they were supposed to take from you. Intellectual property. That's all this is ruling. Intellectual property. Thank you. And they didn't get that shit. So somebody really wanted to figure you out mentally. They're like, okay, how could I manipulate Maki? But they rule the unconscious. Maki sees what the fuck somebody's trying to do before they say it. They like, I don't trust your ass. Shit, just period. Tell me more about this. What about spying? Break up. I told you. You walked the fuck away. It said here that you turned your back. So I feel like you turned your back on somebody. You walked away. You separated. You cut ties. You could have ended something because it's stupid. Like somebody just keep doing the same shit, but I feel like they only doing the same shit because they trying to balance some shit. See what I'm saying? Like when people can't explain to you their actions and it just doesn't make sense and like you could still see them doing the shit clearly, it's because they're energy harvesting. It's like if you have to stand by somebody to charge your phone or charge your battery, but the only way for you to charge your battery, hey, is for you to stand next to them until it charge up and then it's complete. So you gotta walk next to the person to charge, you know what I'm saying, to charge it. It's like they gonna talk about anything. They're gonna say anything. They just need you to sit there just long enough for them to charge. And once their battery is charged, they're the fuck gone. It ain't until that battery died again. That's why they can't speak on substance because they don't have enough time to put something together. They don't know you for one. So they don't know you enough to have a conversation about what you like and what you don't like, enough to keep you entertained, so they just keep doing stupid shit. They go off of emotions, of feelings, by doing shit disruptively, disrespectfully, weird, moving weird, disappearing, coming back, conversation. You know, like if you ever think about men now in 2026, they say like certain expressions. Like, you know, for me, I deal with verbally verbally vocal niggas, okay? And they'll be, man, I'll beat your ass if you block me again. You know, shit like that. So it would catch your ear because you're not used to hearing shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So like the people that y'all dealing with here are gonna be people that do shit off the fly that make you, that grasp your attention. Maybe they do try to call you. Maybe they do blow your phone up. Then maybe they do say the right shit or kiss your ass or chase after you. Whatever the case may be. They may even email you, hell. They may communicate. But you could clearly see here that it's only for them to stay around you long enough to charge that phone. Do that make sense? Or to charge that energy or that body. That's it. Codependency, energy harvesting. Now, here's my other concern. If they're only around because they had malicious intent to rob, to take, to be on some weirdo shit, to be a karmic, okay, cool. Why the fuck don't they go away? Right? Because it would be like, okay, well, you see you can't get whatever it is that you're trying to rob this person of. You see this person has walked away. Why the fuck you won't stay gone too? You see what I'm saying? Thanks, Ange. Thank you, thank you. Can y'all like Ange's donation to the channel? Thank you for your support, Steve. Let's see. Let me see if we can get an answer to that. Because I've always wondered that. Like, why the fuck don't they go away? Because you would think that, yeah, see? You would think that they would go away, but they never do. They focus on you breaking up with them. Y'all don't see that? Focused on you breaking up with them. They feel like you now going into a victory. While they're dangerous and unstable. Like, they try to do an energy transfer. Maybe y'all was sleeping together. And maybe you keep cutting ties. Somebody can keep doing cord cutting. Like you deal with somebody, you cord cut. You deal with somebody, you sleep with somebody, you cord cut. So they're not able to actually stick on you. You know what I'm saying? And they're mad because they're like, well, the whole point of this shit was to energy harvest or energy transfer. And here you are just doing whatever or living life like whatever, okay? Make sure y'all like this for me, like it. Somebody is thinking about you heavy. I'm talking about heavy. I'm talking about in the morning. Somebody literally could just woke up and just, I don't know. Like, they could have been just, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Fantasy land, see what I'm saying? Fantasy land. Fantasy land to me, yeah, okay, it's facing reality, yada, yada, yada. Self-medicating, yada, yada. But I feel like fantasy land is also a person doing magic in the morning when they wake up. That morning, WOOD. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a woman, just in the shower or some shit, I don't know. But it definitely is showing that somebody's trying to have some sort of connection or tie on that level with you. It's not even that they're trying. I can assure you that they have and have been and are. I would say they've been doing that, but I feel like the energy, because remember Maki's closer. Because Maki don't never go the fuck away. They like Libras. They, hey Libra, good morning, Libra, how you doing? Libra. Like, so the closer Maki get, the more you uncover the unconscious. I can sense this person's energy. I can feel this person's energy. I know this person is around. Like, that's Maki. You start to see, numbers, numerology, people, like they name, their energy, shit they used to do, wear, eat, drink. Like, that's not by coincidence. You're not seeing shit from a person of the past just because they just want to linger. It's like, no, they're pulling on your energy. And Maki rules the unconsciousness. So you're going to see the unconscious. Tell me more about this. Detective, told you. Intuitive, never wrong. Fact finding. Narcissist. Yep. So this person, they're not trying to go away. I feel like they're caught in their feelings, which is toxic. They're focusing on you and they're doing things in fantasy land to try to connect to you. The anxiety, panic attacks, whatever weird energy you've been feeling in your stomach, or whatever notion that you get or feelings that you get of anxiety, is this person. Because they did try to energy harvest you, but now that you're not there anymore, I feel like if I was writing the book, it would be How to Tame a Narcissist. Because that's what the fuck it looked like you did. Now, the downside to this is feelings, okay? Because you were genuine and you actually cared. So that means that this person's energy still is around you because you still have feelings for them and you're healing from them. They're utilizing that energy with Maki to try to play off your feelings. Maybe you don't want them. You don't want to deal with them. You want to shut shit down. I get that. But their energy is still lingering. And that's coming from them and their feelings. The bitch hurt. Not that y'all gotta care, because I'm not saying that you need to care. But yeah, they hurt. Told you. They feel like, you see what I'm saying? That's what I just said, How to Tame a Narcissist. Before, this whole thing was about them robbing you and taking some shit, you helping them with some shit, and them getting the fuck out of there, or still fucking who they wanted to fuck, whether that be girlfriend, boyfriend, baby mama, baby daddy, best friend, side chicks, side dudes, whatever. And the minute you take your time back and your energy back, they feel like it's a missed option. They start playing in the illusions. They feel misled, like they waited in vain, that they wasted their time, that you robbed them of time, that they didn't get a chance to figure you out and to give this relationship a try. Because while they were trying to get information and manipulate you and do all this karmic transferring and energy harvesting, you were really getting to know them and you really had this person in their feelings. They thinking robbery. And you like, love. They like, okay, love. No. Robbery. You like, no, love. They're like, okay, love. I do love. Oh, I do love you. Robbery. No, I do love you. And then you walk away. And they like, what the fuck was robbery again? I think I love this bitch. I think I love them. That's what somebody's saying. I think they love you. It says, what if I have a kid with them? How to cut or lock them out energetically? I would do a spiritual bath. I would do a spiritual cleanse. Just put some Epsom salt in the bathtub. Some Dr. Teal's, get you some bubbles and cut cords. Literally. If you on my Patreon, it's a video on there on how, literally verbatim, 10-second video on how to cut cords. It's literally on my Patreon. Like, just because you got a kid with them, don't mean you gotta stick to their energy, because them the people that play with you the most. Because they feel like they can just keep coming back because you got a kid together. It's like, if you can't treat the mama right, then how you gonna treat the kid right? And sometimes women, they don't know how to let shit go, so they make parenting a little bit harder than what it needs to be, because we still be in our emotions. But if you genuinely trying to, like, ignore and not deal with, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit of what it takes to co-parent, and they don't want to go away, they still want to try to holler and be on some weirdo shit, and you still got feelings, then yeah, you gotta take time to digress, because you can't be a good and effective parent if you dealing with the emotions of the other parent. That's just how I feel. People will lie and be like, oh, you know, your emotions don't matter. Nigga, you just had a whole baby by a motherfucker. You can't carry a kid for that long and have no feelings for a motherfucker. Just cut that shit off. That's not possible. You can be offended. You could be, you know, you could feel some type of way. But as time heals and you start to look at what the fuck you had to endure and how you had to raise the kid and yada yada yada, you eventually be like, you know what, this shit ain't worth it. Because you have a child together with somebody don't mean that you want to deal with the immaturity. Because most people that have kids, they're immature as fuck. A woman grows up the minute she finds out she's pregnant. Men grow up when they realize that it's something that they can't lose. A man can have a child and still be okay with losing the woman and the kid. But he could love a woman and that shit hurt them more than the separation that he has from a kid. It's fucked up, man. It's really fucked up. I watched a man not give a fuck about a woman leaving out of town with his kid, and I watch him have a breakdown because the bitch slept with another dude. Insane work. Talking about real ready to crash the fuck out, but don't call his kid. It's like, you can't make people pay attention to shit they don't want to pay attention to. Tell me more about the narcissist. It says denial. It says he don't co-parent. He's a Sagittarius. He in and out, but not anymore for a long time. But I feel him lingering. Yeah, I would just kick his ass out of my energy. I damn for sure ain't about to. I mean, you know, here, Katie. I don't know, or Kate. I don't know how long you've been here, but you know, for me, honesty is policy. You know what I mean? Like, it's policy. If that nigga called you and apologized and you willing to take him back, then you gotta work on self. And we all been there. You got a kid by a motherfucker. But you gotta be so offended at the way a motherfucker acted and treated you in the time frame that a person was gone. Like, you can't get that time back. You can't get your sleepless nights back. You can't get the crying days, the diapers, the you know, going to the hospital or the urgent care. You can't get that shit back. So it's like, I wouldn't even have it in my mind that I would want a bitch to reconcile with me, because I would be so offended at all that I've had to do without you and you chose to have it that way instead of doing right. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck what that nigga was thinking. I wouldn't give a fuck about him being in my energy. I would cuss that bitch out as soon as that bitch jump in my energy. I would cord cut and cuss his ass out. And in my mind, in my energy, to the core of my soul, I would be like, fuck you, nigga, we gonna do this shit without you. Because if you're in and out, you don't give a fuck. Men don't play about shit that they want. It's men in the world that they can't even stay away from their bitch too long. They be away from that girl, they be calling her on the phone, clingy as hell, because they concerned about what? Another dude taking her. A man that's concerned about somebody else taking you won't leave you. They won't disappear. They won't be gone. They ain't leaving. Why would they? They can't risk their spot being taken. Men are territorial. Hence, lion, lioness, the predator and the prey. If a man is doing all of that for a sense of survival to provide for the prey, he's not leaving it vulnerable. A lion is always around the lioness. He's always within, look it up, Google it. He's always within a certain proximity of her in case of an emergency. He don't go too far away from her. The women go off and they get the food, and guess where the fuck the lion is at? He's trailing behind. She get the food, she bring it back to him. He's never that far away. So if a person leave you and they've been gone for a while, they don't give a shit. They don't care about, like, anything can happen. You're a woman. You're by yourself. I'm not saying you by yourself, but you get what I'm trying to say. Anything can happen. So I will take that shit more offensive than anything. I would be like, bitch, you're not going to be in and out. You got me fucked up. Plus, Sagittarius is, they're not even really like that. Like, you gotta know a Sagittarius to know how they really move. Like, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries. When you realize that they're 1,000% ran off of emotion and like just a fling, I guess not fling, but like, what's that shit called? Spur of the moment shit. You'll realize, and Pisces, you'll realize that when they contact you, it's never because they give a fuck and they change. It's literally spur of the moment. Like, they literally rule seasons. They have a season of hiding, and then they have a season of, I feel great, Pisces. I'm motivated. Now I got all the energy. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna get out there and just yada yada yada. Why do you think Scorpio men always be out at night? They don't be out during the day. When you see motherfuckers out riding around and shit in the middle of the night, that's Scorpios. Because they don't want to deal with people during the day. They don't want to deal with the light, the sunlight, people smiling, emotions, shit that can be seen. Sagittarius ain't that far from Scorpio.
It says, our kid about to be 10. He barely have been around him, but I got it. I'm the dad and the mom. No, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if he 10 and he ain't been around, girl, fuck that nigga. You can't even have no hope for him. Find you a new nigga and crack his ass. Like, I literally would let that bitch go. At 10, like, nigga, the child done already developed a fucking dislike for the nigga now. Like, there ain't nothing you can do to get no time back like that. Like, 10 years, nigga? Nah. I always say, if a man ain't present by the time that child is 2, you might as well just stay the fuck gone. You might as well stay the fuck gone. Because that child has already developed, you know, who the fuck they gonna be around and what the hell they like, and they already been raised a certain type of way, and yada, yada, yada. Like,
he always thinking someone lying, but he has Capricorn highly aspected. We both have Cancer moon.
He don't think you lying. That's a way to cop the fuck out. A man that has a Cancer moon plays off the illusion of what you don't like. Like, he know that you gonna be upset if he tell you that you a liar. You're lying. You're like, what? I don't lie. I'm not a liar. I've never been a fucking liar. Okay, cool. So now you gave me a reason to oust. I can use this argument as ammunition now to get the fuck on because I know how to rage bait you. That's what it's called. Because if you react to him, then 9 times out of 10, he can use that for fuel. Now he could be like, man, you know what? You just want to argue? I gotta go. And give him a reason to say the fuck gone. Next time that bitch say you lying about something, just be like, is that all you wanted? Cancer moon men don't like to be disregarded or put to the side. Like, ignore the motherfuckers. Just be like, I don't like liars. I don't like, or call them weak. Cancer moon men don't like being called weak. It says, what's your cash app? It's Karumi. Hold on. It's that. But it says, Teacher T, it's all about access to your energy. Facts. From someone who has gone through this, if you want to know where his head at with you, listen to the question he asks, what time he called. After 9 is for you. They ask about who you dating. No, for sure. For sure. Like, it's to see, I don't know how they be when they like someone for real, because that Sag or Gemini moon had me fucked up. I'm a Cancer moon. Definitely don't underestimate me or call me weak. I know. I'm already knowing. If you want to piss the Cancer moon off, just tell them that they're weak. And that shit will blow the fuck out of his ass. And he's going to be like, what the fuck? Because one thing about them, they take pride in making sure that they are fucking thorough. So if you call him weak, he going to be like, how the fuck you going to call me weak? Yada, yada, yada. But he is weak. You know what I'm saying? You don't do it as a manipulation tactic for anybody else, but for him, he really is weak. He's sorry as fuck. Because he only doing this shit because he know it pisses you off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really get on people's ass so you can understand, like, why people do what the fuck they do. Feelings ain't the motive for nothing no more. Like, remember how long you know what lasts. It's like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. All of that, and it take you years to heal. Or unless you have a kid, 9 months. And then all of the 18 years of raising it and plus some. Like, we have to get better with our decision-making processes so we know when somebody's blowing smoke up our shit. You know what I'm saying? Because most of these people showed signs in the beginning that they were on bull. We might have ignored it, but they showed signs. I can assure you that. And now y'all saying shit like, well, where do I meet people? You know, I want to date. Who do I date? Where do I date? Y'all looking at people on apps and shit. Apps are the biggest energy harvesters of all damn time. Like, it's the biggest. Like, when I tell you it's the dev's playground, because he know you're looking for someone, when you are asking for a partner, you are summoning an angel. And if you go outside and you get a bullhorn, hence every crazy movie, think about The Purge. Everything start with a horn, just it right. Sirens, right? If it's a flood, if it's a hurricane, if it's bad weather, if it's a tornado, what you got? Sirens. Where do you think they got that noise from? It's to let people know, a mass amount of people know that there is an emergency alert, to keep watch, that something is happening, to look in what direction, or to pay attention, to look at something or a direction. When you put it out there that you want to date, that whole fucking siren is going off to a city and city and city of demons. Now, if you want the relationship, you can get it. You literally can jump on apps and find you an angel. Swear. Because if you on there, you know good people on there. But you have to be very, very sure. The whole time that you're surfacing and sliding left and sliding up or sliding in the DMs, hell, you have to be praying. You have to literally be asking God. The same thing y'all ask God about, show me if this person is for me. That's what y'all be asking, right, Libras? Libras always asking God for some advice. God, if this person is for me, show me in 10 seconds. Y'all want God to literally come out of the heavens, come down there, knock on your door and tell you, that's it. Okay, in 10 seconds. How the hell he gonna do that? You listening for any sign, a bump, a breathe, a fart, a gesture in your stomach, a noise. It don't matter. In 10 seconds. And you don't get it. And then you be like, okay, well, I guess they okay. You's a fucking lie. I know you fucking lying. I know you did not just base this devilish motherfucker off 10 seconds of a miracle that you're asking when your ass took 9 months to hell to bake, and you want this man to come and show you some shit in 10 seconds. Don't piss me off. Okay? Don't piss me off. It says your messages are always on point, but most of us are going or already been through everything you said fast, immediately. If he not for me, show me a yellow car head ass. No, literally. And don't no yellow car come to fuck by. It be all red cars and goddamn black and blue. You be like, oh, okay, that must be cool. Cause nigga, what the fuck you pick a yellow car for? Who the fuck buying yellow cars? They just be pissing me off. If God did show you, did you listen? They be like, come on now. Let's really look at this. Who's bigger than you? If you meet these people when you in your prime, when you are healed, when you're not hurt, you're not dealing with bullshit, you are not looking these people away. You're not. And you're not giving a fuck. If you had options, like if you had 3, 4 fine shits in a row, you're not listening to the people, bro. The only reason you're listening to the people that you're listening to is because you're fucked up. We be thinking because you last had, you know what, with somebody, that you now have to wait. Why? And one thing I respect about Virgo North Node people, Scorpio North Node people, Taurus North Node people, Gemini North Node people, they will pick a partner on your ass, baby. Okay? They will pick a partner on your ass. They will find something to crack. They're like, oh, you think because you're the last person I cracked that I have to stick with you? Let me show you different. Let me show you different. I'm going to find you something. I'm going to find me something new. Okay? But good luck with whatever it is that you want to do. A Gemini moon? A Gemini moon? A Virgo moon, man? Them people gonna walk away from your ass. And they ain't gonna walk away a little bit. They gonna walk away a lot. They're gonna be like, well, I gotta go now. But see you next time. And then they gonna block your ass. I told you. Yep. So you got some good news coming up. That's a fact. You're gonna get confirmation of this message in some capacity. I hope it ain't the crazy lover, but I do feel like you're gonna get confirmation of the message about the fact that you can see that you're moving forward. You're gonna get a pleasant message from Maki, okay, aka Mr. Unconsciousness, and it's going to encourage you because you're gonna realize that you're doing something in the right direction. Maybe if you're talking to people, writing people, emailing people, calling people, texting people, whatever, they may not have had enough time to write you back, okay? But they are going to say something by Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. And I feel like immediately it just puts you in like this boss ass energy because you're gonna be like, all right, cool, like we moving. You feel me? Like we moving. Like we got some motion here. Like we about to get on some shit, you know? Like these people, they know that you got some positive shit going on. For sure. Somebody could be using tarot to contact you in the ethers. Like I hate when readers do shit like that. If y'all ever know me, y'all know like you could get a reading from me, but I'm not gonna just invade a person's privacy. You see what I'm saying? Like if you ask me a question, I'm going to answer it, but I'm not going to invade like, you know, I hope this makes sense. Like this is like violation. This was like somebody's like, are they thinking about me? Do they got somebody else? Who is it that they dating? Who are they talking to? Are they sleeping with this person? Is it this person? Is it that person? Okay, so it's this person. Okay, so let's go to that person. Okay, so who are they dating? Okay, cool. Who's this? Who's that? How do I find this? How do I find that? And then like after that, it's just fuckery. You know, like they're using this to manipulate you. That's the anxiety you feel. Somebody could be paying literally a tarot reader to violate, investigate, or create some sort of spell work. Like that's your anxiety. If you have anxiety, or you feel like somebody is lurking, and somebody could have literally taunted you about, hey, about you having like this divination fetish, aka like liking tarot or watching tarot or binge watching tarot, and they're like, oh, that's weird, but like whole time they know all about the shit. They know every piece of it. And she called out the hairy kitties, and I was like, shit, I don't care. We'll wax soon. My sacred's sitting down right now. You're funny as ever. My ass real hard with the theme music playing in the background. Let me fling my good hair while I walk away. Facts. So basically, they miss us because they don't have a seat at the table. Yeah, yeah. I just literally heard some women talking about that shit. They was like, don't ask me what I bring to the table because I'll saw the legs off of it and shave it down and make me a pair of shoes. What she say? A pair of wood clogs. That shit was funny as fuck. I was crying laughing for like at least an hour from that shit because a lot of men is asking women now like what do they bring to the table, and it was like how the fuck do you ask a woman what the fuck she brings to the table if she's coming to your table? It's your fucking table. What do you want me to bring? I don't bring shit to the table. You know, it's people that have met me, and I done told motherfuckers from the get like I was broke. I'm like, man, I'm broke as hell. Yada yada yada. I don't have shit. I don't bring shit to the table. And they just be like, oh, okay, well, I'm really looking for a person to, these bitches not trying to be funny. So if you know me, you know, you know. If you know me, you know. Okay, they'll come in with these jobs, and they jobs is between 50 and maybe $300,000 a year, and then oh, well, I need a woman to bring this to the table and bring that to the table and do this and do that. And if you can't do that, and they just start acting like this table is so important, y'all. And I just be like, oh, okay, okay. So like, what exactly do you expect for a woman to do if she's bringing something to the table with you? Is oh, this, have some, some decorum or something. They can't even tell you what the fuck it mean to bring something to the table because it's just something that makes them feel good about investing their money in a woman. And this is not a bashing session, men. It's like they feel like, okay, if I gotta give you money, I gotta know I'm not just giving you money for nothing, so they don't look like a trick. But it's like you still a trick though, because you taking women out on dates, you still giving women money, and then you turn around, you ask the woman that really want to be with you or sit at the table with you, what does she bring to the table? I feel like people was ruining relationships for their goddamn selves. If you want somebody, then if they see you struggling and they fuck with you enough, then they gonna help you. Everything else is just you coming up with some shit. It says, what are they lacking that they want a woman to bring something to the damn table? They want us to treat them like a god. Like, my whole thing is I always said, because I grew up around men. I told y'all that. Like, it's 24 my mama knew. R.I.P. And it's more boys than girls. Okay? And one thing that I learned about the boys, because they're all like Scorpios, Aries, Pisces, Leo, is that they don't need your damn money, okay, to bring no shit to no damn table. They gonna build the table. They expect food on the table. They expect you to look good while you're bringing food to the table. They expect to take you out so you ain't always using the table. They gonna make sure that you're straight. They got money on the table. Your bag is on the table. Your shoes are on the table. They're buying you shit when you walk in. Your shit is on the table. But I've never seen them say, "Can you help me put some money on the table. I've never heard that shit. Like I've never seen that shit. Not once. And that's on both sides of my family. I come from a big family, massive family. At one point I thought that, I was asking motherfuckers, I can't ask the right questions to the right people because they're not here. But I was asking certain questions like, are y'all sure these motherfuckers don't kind of cross over somewhere? And it didn't, because I dotted the I's and crossed the T's, but because they're coming from two massive big families, it's like, no way do both of these men and these women understand this concept. And then you come into this realm and they don't grasp the concept. I think that's weird. So now I say, and I'm only saying this to say, that I think a lot of dating, right, is maki-maki. I feel like the reason that it exists is to check to see where you are in the solar plane. Like, where are you spiritually? Because if you're bypassing shit, then you're not in your highest form for frequency. Do that make sense? It's like, you even having conversations about certain shit is violation. And I think they're pushing y'all into that because they know you're gonna violate quick as fuck. It's like the quickest way to violate is to throw a young, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say too much, but if you throw a young cousin to some shit, you just like, hey bro, hit that shit right quick. That nigga he ain't done shit. He gonna fuck it up. He's gonna violate immediately. Why? Because he don't know shit. You don't know shit about dating. You don't know what it look like for somebody to be trying to spiritually abuse you. You don't know what it look like for somebody to be spiritually violating you. You don't even know what a manipulator looks like. But they're like, oh, here's a dating app. Boom. I feel like the problem is you don't know what the fuck you're doing. It just sounds bad, but I'm telling y'all, like, that's why you like, oh, I keep wasting time. I'm wasting feelings, But the study thing is, you keep having victories. So one thing that we can prove is that when you want to accomplish some shit, you're going to accomplish it. When you want to do some shit, you're going to do some shit. That's a fact. But what you're bad at is figuring out where to meet the right people. And they just wait until you join. Like, you literally could it literally could be this app, yo. It could be TikTok, Instagram. They just wait for you to join, and they just purge noise. They're here, everybody get ready. Told you. You like, okay, I'm gonna change the shit up. I'm gonna do it different. I'm about to do this. I'm gonna act like that. I'm gonna say that. Ghost you. Instantly throw your shit off. I'm telling you, whatever this shit is causing you to be spiritually unstable because you're trying to figure out how people are instead of just being who the fuck you is. This is what I don't like. This is what I don't allow. Hear a nigga voice or a lady voice and just like have a conversation with them. You don't like the way they breathe, cut their ass off. I don't like the way they talk, cut their ass off. They said some silly shit. Ain't no thinking. Ain't no wondering. Maybe they didn't mean that. Hell no. What you meant by that? So what you're saying is, clarify. Yeah, you may sound like, listen, men love bitches. Every successful man, look at the woman they got. You be like, damn, how the fuck she get his ass? Because she treat him like shit. What you want is you want to feel something to the bottom of your heart, to the bottom of your core. That's what you provide yourself with the lifestyle that you create. If you're looking for somebody to, I'm going to feed you strawberries and I'm going to fan you with a fan, you walk your ass over there, you say, babe, feed me strawberries and fan me with a fan. You got your itch. Boom. Now you gone. They're not going to do that shit they sell. They're not going to do that shit they sell. And because you got what you want, you get the fuck on, you go your merry little way. Maki rules the consciousness. Consciousness is saying you can have what you want, but you got to create it. You're not going to find... When you hear people be like, oh, they were everything that I ever wanted. No. If that person was everything that they ever wanted, You ever see people that act like they so in love? Like, and they just, you looking at a motherfucker to finish their fucking sentence, and they can't finish the other motherfucking sentence? Like, how you can't finish my sentence if we so in love? How? Because you don't know me. Most of the shit that y'all be seeing is for the gram. It's for social media. And baby, listen. The guilt is worse when you have a public breakup because you're trying to create a facade. Look at all of these people behind the scene, what they be going through. And they be like, damn, you'd have never known they was going through that. Yeah, the fuck you did. Because why are you trying to act like this shit is peachy? It's not. Y'all don't remember back in the day, all the OGs looked miserable and they was cussing their partner out. I know every old motherfucker I ever known, they would just tell their partner, oh, shut the hell up. Oh, get the hell out of my face. Oh, I don't give a damn about what you talking. They used to talk they people like shit. But they love each other. They loved each other. There's just ain't nobody trying to hit his ass. He need to go sit the hell down somewhere. You like, damn, OG, that's rude as hell. But it was love. They genuinely cared. What you want to eat? What you about to eat? It was rude, but you could tell that they cared. I know I'm not the only one that heard this shit, bro, growing up. Seeing this shit. I watched real love. I know what real love looked like. I watched a couple be married for 70 years. I watched these motherfuckers be able to finish each other's sentences, sit in silence, cater to each other. When you ask them what the remedy of love was, is hearing your partner knowing what you want. People ain't got that skill no more. People don't have that fucking skill. Knowing what you want? How? They're your competition. If these people give you what you want, then you would literally be the pitfall in their fucking stomach for jealousy. Because a person's biggest fear is, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to live like that. So you telling me that you gonna have all of this shit? How? Why would they want to do that? And have beauty? Yeah. You're a target. Motherfuckers singled you out from online dating or dating just so they could rob you of intellectual property just because of how you look and the shit that you think and the way you are and the energy that you hold. And when they find people like you, they not letting go. So much so that they would be willing to have a kid with you. Yep. So much so, in order to maintain the energy, they may even block you or ghost you. Because ghosting, baby, it is the #1 way for a woman to wonder what the fuck she did wrong. Instead of just saying, oh, that person a karmic. They ghosted me so they could try to keep my mental. They ghosted me so I could stay on their body, on their energy. So they can interfere with what the fuck I got going on with your goals, with Maki, your consciousness. You gotta know why people are doing the shit that they doing. And it would make all the more fucking sense in the world. Told you. Imagine a person doing all that dirty ass shit to you, only just to be you. So you need to start asking motherfuckers like, what do you want? Demons can't lie too. Demons can't lie. I'm about to put police up in Gotero. Demons can't lie. So, if you ask a demon, why are you here? Show yourself. They have to tell you. People just be too scared to do that shit. I don't. Who the fuck sent you? I'm just like Pinky. For the talk about, who sent you? No. Shut up. Say another word. And it's over. And I ain't playing it. Because you got me so fucked up. You got me so fucked up. Yeah. I don't waste food or time. Because there's always a motherfucker out there that needs some. Alright, let's see. This is because they can't lie. Literally. Facts. Let's see what we got. Who's lurking? Let's see who's lurking. And then I'm going to go on with tarot. And then we done. This long ass reading. Yeah. Alright. We got Leo lurking. Taurus lurking. Your 7th house, whatever your 7th house is in. You have 7th house Virgo. 4th house Taurus. 4th house Leo. 4th house Libra, or you have a Libra, Taurus, Leo, Virgo lurking, or whatever your 7th house is. Could also be a Cancer. Yeah. Pisces, Gemini. You can have that in 4th house, 7th house, or that could be a sign of a person that's lurking. It could also be your 1st house. You can have 1st house Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Leo. It could also be your South Node, Sagittarius. All right. Says you're worried about your 10th house, your career. You can have Uranus, Capricorn, Neptune, Cap, Saturn, Cap. You can have Cap, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. Yeah. Somebody's public image is going up. You're about to receive some sort of achievement, some sort of honor. That could be a degree. You could be working toward a degree. Yeah. How do you know this is you? Every time you get up, your knees crack. You old as fuck. All right. You got Cancer here. You have Cancer 4th house, Cancer 2nd house. Somebody got good news coming in on Monday. Could have like a, you could wake up and you have like a bump or something on your head or face, side of your head, side of your face. I don't know. You got Aries here. Random. This shit random. Somebody like randomly have a bump somewhere. You have a random bump like on your ear or on the side of your face or like behind your ear or the back of your neck or some shit. Like you just randomly got a, girl, you need to put a pimple patch on. Let me see. Cancer is here twice. I just realized that. 4th house is ruled by Cancer. You got Cancer twice. Somebody could be an ox, born in 73, 85, 97, 61, 2009. Yeah. Could be 1st house Aries. Could be an Aries. Definitely have Aries in your chart, or there's an Aries lurking. Cancer lurking. Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Virgo lurking. Somebody is definitely, somebody's trying to, somebody's weird. Okay, let's see. We're gonna figure out who the fuck. More about this person. Capricorn again. Whoa. Somebody got Cap in their chart. So instead of y'all saying, oh, this person is, oh, they want me to educate you. Got it. Instead of somebody saying, oh, this person is a Libra sun. Actually, sir or ma'am, they could be any other sun sign and they can have Libra Lilith. Their ass is a Libra. They could have a 2nd or 4th house, whatever they are, the 2nd or the 4th house, especially 4th house. That's your roots. Okay. 4th house is your roots. While some people say it's family, that's how the fuck they act in your home. 2nd house rules the home, money, how you make money. Okay. It's like possessions, finance, materialism. But the 4th house is how they spend it, manage it, lead. An example would be somebody could be a Gemini 4th house. You act like a fucking Gemini. You're very stern when it comes to your home life, structure, okay? Your inner emotions, how you handle shit in relationships. A 4th house is very, very, very important. If you miss somebody 4th house, imagine somebody 4th house is a sign that you will never fucking date. And that's who the fuck they are. That's their roots. That's how they act. You can't miss that. It says 4th Aries. Okay, so if you have Aries in your 4th house, then that means you need to be listening to and doing research on Aries. Because a lot of times when you don't feel like yourself, and you like, what the fuck is this energy? What the fuck is going on? And why the hell do I feel this way? It's probably Aries energy. Because Aries rules the 1st house self. And if it rules the 1st house itself, and you looking at things from your childhood, your upbringing, your past relationships, your inner emotions, your privacy, your home life, your family, or you thinking about something that has to do with your stomach, and you like, why did I make a decision about my stomach? Okay, because that's what I'm hearing. Then quite naturally, you thinking it is coming from Libra Taurus, but it's really coming from Aries self. I hope this makes sense. I feel like I need to go more into that. I never really touched base on that on Patreon, but I will. Tell me more about this. All right. Final card, Aquarius. Period. Somebody's trying to be detached or be a rebel. But you're getting like real impatient with stagnation. Somebody got Aquarius, Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn. You're tired of stagnation. You're like, bro, I'm a good person. That's humanity. You like, I just don't know what I'm not saying right. Okay, like somebody got Virgo in their chart. Somebody like, bro, like I can't be being narrow-minded, nigga. I know that y'all awful as shit. Like, just period. You're like, no, nigga, I could tell by the way you're speaking and the shit that you're doing that you have a fucking problem and you're just not fucking saying it. But what I need you to do is I need you to say it. Period. You're not analyzing. Somebody literally can have 7th house Virgo. Somebody can have like a Virgo stellium, an Aqua stellium, Aries stellium, Cap stellium, Cancer stellium, Pisces stellium, Gemini stellium, Leo stellium, Taurus stellium, Libra stellium. All right, let's go to tarot. Period. Y'all charge me so wrong. Tell me more about these people. Make sure y'all like this for me. Damn. Like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Damn. I'm hearing that song, I'm in love with you, baby, and I want you to know. Who's seen that? The Dream? Yeah. Somebody wants to present an offer. Somebody not blocked, but I feel like they have an ability to inbox you. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Somebody don't feel your energy no more, and it's pissing them the fuck off. Somebody trying to play with you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like there's a Pisces trying to play with you. Somebody's like doing shit, and then like, it's like somebody can see something, but they're ignoring what they see. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands, Tower in reverse. Yeah. Okay, so somebody has a date in mind. They gonna reach out to you on that date. Somebody feels like you move when the fuck they say you move. But that's the ideology that somebody has in their head. You move when I say you move. When I move, you move. Just like that. Yeah, that's a Virgo. Somebody's a Virgo or a Pisces. Title card. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, for sure. It's a Virgo. So somebody's like, okay, bitch, you put me on the back burner. You didn't want to reach out, or you didn't want to talk. You didn't want to communicate. Okay, cool. So I'm not running to reply back to you or to say something to you until I feel like it. So there's a Pisces playing with somebody here. For sure. Told you. I feel like they offer something, they disappear. They do something, they disappear. Somebody could be playing literally on your social media. Somebody might like some shit, watch some shit, or they see you liking some shit or watching some shit, and they refuse to say something to you, even though they can see that you're watching them. So they're saying to themselves, like, okay, even though it says they miss the divine feminine, they're like, I see you watching my shit, and I'm still not gonna say nothing. It could be a Sag. All right, let's see. Somebody know you watching. I got a feeling somebody watching. Yo. Somebody definitely keeping an eye. They watching hard as fuck, but like, how the fuck are they watching you when you don't see them watching you, but they see you watching them? Somebody see you watching them heavy, yeah. See? Somebody's purposefully trying to hold their energy back. They're like, yeah, I know you want me to say something. I'm not. Yeah, I know you want me to talk. I'm not. But I got a date in mind. Told you Virgo shit. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody petty as hell. And they know you're, somebody know Somebody knows that you're waiting for them to say something. They're like, nah, I'm good. Do I want it? No, I'm okay. Tell me more about this person. Oh, they're childish, baby. Somebody immature as fuck. Yeah, you're not crazy. The moon is in reverse. That means you're not crazy. It's not an illusion. Like, you say, like, oh, you know, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe they don't want to offer that. No, you're not crazy. All right, tell me more about this person. Like, why are they... Somebody is lurking. Yeah, I told you. So they have a date mind. Somebody already know. And somebody feel like you, damn, I would not want that. It's like somebody saying that you're predictable. And I would be pissed. And the reason I would be pissed, he watching and I'm watching. We both neighborhood watch. Y'all funny as fuck. It's the fact that you could see that this person is watching. It's like, okay, they watching my shit. I feel like somebody need to just let this person energy fall. Because I feel like it's an energy thing right now. They like, I'm waiting for this motherfucker to say something so I can say no. But then it's like, damn, I really want them to say something. No. I feel like they gonna... Tell me more about this person. Somebody playing a weird ass game. And this why I told you. That's why somebody's waiting for you to say something. So they could like Five of Pentacles your ass. Like put you the fuck out or put you on or tell you off or get rid of you or ignore you or be rude, but you're not saying shit. The Queen of Swords is like, I'm not saying shit to you. Like, what the fuck I need to say something to you for? You know what I'm saying? That's what I would be looking at. Oh, thank you for the donation, Bree. Like, bro, I'm not about to play with your ass. And I know you fucked up because you wouldn't be doing all this. That's what I would be. That's how I would feel about this person. I told you. Bitch, please. I need to get right on these people's ass. As much as you engage them, free game, you engage them, talk to them, nurture them. You and that motherfucker getting settled, being a wife or a husband. And they know you give a fuck. Tell me more about this. What up, though? I'm trying to play off your emotions. Told you. Empress in reverse. Goddamn. Yeah, and they not done. I feel like this person is mad at you. Yep, Lover's card, the High Priestess. I said that. Gemini, Pisces. You had that in your chart. Hangman in reverse, Pisces. Nine of Swords. Somebody feel like, yeah, you shocked this person by disowning them or stop talking to them. Maybe you cut them off. It could be a Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel like you just stopped talking to somebody. And that shit fucked them up. I'm talking about they was fucked up for a while. It was fucked up for a while. Yep, Knight of Swords. I told you. Somebody want revenge. I want to say, what do you want? I want revenge. What do we need? Revenge. It's the minion. Like, not Bob or whatever the fuck his name is. What's the minion name? I'm crying. Somebody like, I told you I was vulnerable and you still attacked me. Like, what? Bob, yeah. That's what I just heard. What's this person's point? Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. I told you. In the Temperance. So, this person is like fake spiritual. Yeah. They're like fake spiritual. They feel like you're heaven sent, but they refuse to believe it. Or they're literally learning like mantras, mudra. They could be learning meditation, Buddhism. Like they could be listening to like chakra. They're listening to like chakra music with a little bell. They be like, ding. I'm crying. Somebody like, man, why you listen to this shit, man? It just calmed me down. Somebody, you listen. If you watching this person, they are literally about to start posting content about whatever religion it is that they believe in. They about to start posting shit. I told you. Let me pull these up and go for these other cards. Yeah. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. I haven't ordered coffee yet, so if you guys want to support the channel, all right. It's pinned to the bottom. It's a Cash App. I'm not too far away from my coffee goal either. So if you guys want to donate on Cash App, it'll just help me order coffee today. As people just keep sticking their into my throat chakra. Pause. Damn. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Are you don't give a fuck? I don't give a fuck either. What is, I don't care. I'm closing my emotions off. No. See? Like, you can't just close your emotions off if you start with the Ace of Cups. If you start with the Ace of Cups, you're not closing your emotions off. I don't care what nobody says. A person can argue with me to fuck down about that shit. You cannot go from the Ace of Cups and be like, okay, I'm going to shut down the Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups, I'm going to shut down the High Priestess. No fucking way. Because the Ace of Cups is the High Priestess. It's the highest of the High Priestess. You're still stuck. The Knight of Pentacles is there. You're stuck. I'm about to prove it to you. What I just said. I hope you're not single. You see, I'm about to give you the listen. Y'all want me to give y'all the bipolar version of this shit? If y'all do, put some blue hearts. Like this for me. Like it. Subscribe, support, donate. Let's try to get Cash App to. I think I'm like $3 shy of some shit. So why does coffee make me sleepy? You probably have a hyperthyroid. That nigga is a bad man for sure. You're funny as fuck. I'm about to put y'all on. I said we figured out the problem. What the problem is. So I don't want to hear nothing after this goddamn live. Blue hearts. Hit the like button. Okay. Did this end again? God damn. Oh no, it didn't end yet. So try to support here. That can be on Super Chat or send on Cash App so I can go for coffee. Okay. All right. Let's see. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. So their thing is, I'm not moving forward. This is the bipolar way. Okay. This is the bipolar way. Let's see. 3. Checking my mom's to see if it went through, okay? Oh, unless you sent it to October. I think I just seen it. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. Support, okay? Thanks. Alright, so I'm gonna try to be this person, okay? Alright, thank you, DQ. I'm gonna try to be this person. Don't. Can y'all like DQ's donation to the channel? Don't talk about my motherfucking acting skills. Cause I ain't no fucking actor. I ain't no fucking actor. But I'm gonna try. Hold on. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. Shit, it's cold in this motherfucker. What's the air on? 71? That's cold. Damn, now you gotta turn into a bipolar gay man. Girl, listen. What they say, this brass monkey is too good for me to be having to deal with this type of shit. Okay, so boom. Alright, so you have the Ace of Cups. The High Priestess is in reverse. So this is like somebody saying, this is their voice, y'all. I don't care. That's their voice. I don't care. It can be a woman or a man. You just put it where it go, okay? Fuck y'all. So they're like, I don't care. I'm gonna just stay here. I'm not gonna have shit to say to you. And like, but are you single? Like, are you dating him? No, no, I don't want to. Okay. In fact, fuck you. I'm going because why haven't you said anything to me? Like, why haven't you? Why haven't you? You haven't wrote me. I know what you're thinking though. You're thinking I'm outside. You're thinking I'm out dating other people. You're thinking I'm out sleeping with people. But I'm really in the house. They probably watch their ass, okay? In goddamn several days. Alright? Hey Sus. To use the name Jesus is witchcraft because he was black. Okay? Just so you're aware. But yeah. It's like I'm in the house. And they just keep opening up their computer and closing it. They keep opening up their computer and closing it. Like they're not really. I don't know what they're looking for. Okay, hold on. We gonna figure it out. I'm not gonna guess. Hold on. All right. Tell me what's the point of the back and forth. Oh, thank y'all for the sparkles. Thank you for the mystery gift. That's so freaking cute. Damn. I don't give a fuck anyway because I know you're outside. Like, I can see you outside. This bitch doing magic. That's what the fuck they're saying about you. They're like, this bitch is doing magic. She's looking at the moon. I remember them saying some shit about a full moon, some shit, but I don't know what the fuck the shit was they was talking about with the full moon shit. But I know some shit would have told you what I just said. What I just said. I remember talking about some full moon shit. Let me read about the full moon. I don't like this shit. This shit kind of dark. See? Yeah. Somebody like, well, what if I'm just tweaking? What if I'm tripping? What if I'm, you know? If that's the case, then what I'm supposed to do? I'm looking like everything cool. I need to book a trip. I need to go somewhere. Somebody spending all of their money. Told you. Somebody spending all of their money to go somewhere to make it look like they have motion. Two of Cups is motion. The King of Swords is they doing this shit though, but they don't have no structure at how they doing shit. I told you, they acting like everything is fine, but they not. Ten of Swords. Somebody is hurt. Is that a fake account? Yep. Hey, cuz, let me use your phone real quick. Somebody using their cousin's phone to go on your account. They got a female cousin, a male cousin. They got their people following you. You think it, because you think it's a girl. You're like, okay, it's not a problem. But they related. Ten of Pentacles. So I'm like, damn, you ain't in a relationship yet. But I feel like you known for not posting relationships though. Told you. King of Wands. Somebody watching your ass like a fucking hawk. Cause they feel like ain't no way you not doing shit. Told you. They're like, okay, I know you gotta be dealing with somebody. The question is, who are you dealing with? See? But I don't care though. Yeah. I don't care though. I don't give a fuck if you get married. I don't give a fuck if you date somebody. Go do what the fuck you gonna do. I don't give a fuck. I don't want your ass. But like, who you dating though? Like, are you dating somebody? like is you in a relationship? Like, I mean, it don't even fucking matter. Let me see what this bitch doing. This bitch ain't answer the phone. I need to get some money any fucking way. Because I want to go on this trip and I have to afford it. So another way for me to afford it is for me to contact my homeboys and see what the fuck they on. And try to get one of them to fucking go on a fucking trip so that way I can tag along. Somebody ain't got no fucking money. Page of Cups, told you. They a little fish in a big fucking pond. So we're like, man, it's a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. I feel like one of them is the life of the party. So I feel like so if it's an Aries, they contacting a Sagittarius. If it's a Sagittarius, they contacting a Pisces. If it's a Pisces, they contacting a Leo. I feel like somebody is contacting some people to ask them like, yo, where the party at? Somebody like, ain't shit really popping right now, man. It's been fucking boring. Like, we just been chilling. Another motherfucker like, I've been chilling with baby. They like, oh, okay, you got a new chick, yeah. Okay. They're like, yeah, it's a Taurus. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're like, oh. Somebody like, oh. You're like, oh, okay. Man, shit, I don't even think I know one of those. Lying. Told you. And flashback. That's all they fucking do. Flashback. The whole fucking scenario, flashback. The whole scene. 50 Shades of Grey, scene, flashback. Oh, okay. You're like, I see what you are. All right, well, let me know what you got going on. I'm gonna hit you up later. All right. Love. Somebody hurt. Page of Pentacles. Three of Swords. I told you they was hurt. They're like, where the fuck are they? You a woman? Where the fuck are you? No. Fuck that shit. I'm not about to. I don't give a fuck where you at. Do what the fuck you want to do. Cause your ass a liar. Your ass is a liar. It's pretty creative what you did though. You know how much money we could make together if we wasn't fucking beefing? You know what we could do if we wasn't beefing? Because I see you got some shit going on, but I feel like we could, it's ways that I can enhance your shit. Do I want to reach out? Do I want to say something? No, they just gonna say something. I don't feel like dealing with that shit. I'm already irritated because of my money. See what I'm saying? Y'all see that, right? They like, I don't feel like dealing with all that. Like, they feel like you come with too much. They already dealing with the Nine of Wands, and here you are, like, you're extra. That's how they feel. Yep, somebody got Scorpio, Pluto, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, South Node, Mercury. Somebody gets overstimulated with your energy. Getting overstimulated is crazy. Lover's card, Seven of Wands. I mean, I'm not blocked. But I doubt with the star in reverse, the moon in reverse, and the two of swords, I doubt if they give me a new beginning. But I mean, they might. Answer's phone. Yeah, you can slide. I'm literally hearing I'm literally hearing, you know how you have certain noises that people make when they, you know what I'm talking about? The noises that people make, like I'm literally hearing that right now. So maybe they got some but the shit is boring as fuck. This motherfucker like looking at their phone. They're looking at the clock. They're looking at the ceiling. If y'all ever dated a person and y'all was cracking that person and that person was like, yeah, like if you turned around and you was talking to that motherfucker and they was like, yeah, oh no, I mean, yeah, like they look confused and shit, it ain't cause that shit feel good. It ain't cause that shit feel good. That nigga thinking about another bitch. Listen, I have enough men around me to know what it looked like when a man, when a man, like I've heard so many stories. So like y'all have to realize that I'm around nothing but dudes. Do you understand that shit? That's probably why I understand the fucking game. Of a motherfucker saying like they cracking the bitch, but they thinking about that girl. And the whole time they cracking the bitch, they thinking like, man, if this bitch get cracked, I'm gonna tear the city up. I'm gonna set the world on fire. But they getting cracked. Craziest shit in the world. But that's what their mindset is. They just, you know, but in the whole time, they thinking like, man, what if this bitch doing the same shit as me? And they can't take that. I promise you, they can't take that shit. Told you. They can't take it. It's not, told you, it's not sitting right on their head that they can't figure out. No, I knew that. They can't, it's not sitting right on their head that they can't figure out what you got going on. It's we said Tyree so fast, so I can do it off that laughing at world record champ. They know that though. Nobody else is doing the shit. I'm trying to tell you what the fuck their mindset is. Their mindset is they're bored with what the fuck they have. And I know what Crosswatchers is thinking. They like, well, damn, how the fuck you get these niggas away from these broads and off these bitches? Because, you know, men, when they date Libras and Tauruses, like, that's all the other women hear about. The Libra, the Taurus, the Libra, the Taurus. Like, how do I settle with him and he's mine without having to deal with these bitches' energy? But it's like, it's the shit that they're doing to them that's making them stay and want to come back. And they may have an attitude to say fuck them and they may not talk to them. But that, what they say, what the fuck is the song? Or it's like, oh, he's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. Yeah, like, and it's not. What Keisha Cole say? It's not where he's at. I'm pulling these up. It's not where he's at. It's where he want to be. You need to get if he don't want to love you the right way. He ain't going. It ain't where he's at. It's where he want to be. It's a mind thing. It's a mind thing. Tell me the outcome. They watching heavy. Damn. Told you. They like, we could fix it, babe. If you wanna stop doing what you doing. When you talk to this person again, you're gonna be like, no way do they act like this. That's what you're gonna say. No way do they act like this. Knight of Swords in reverse. I told you, I ain't went nowhere. I'm still here. 2 of Wands. Like, can you stop? If they could talk like that, they would tell you that. Can you stop? Please. I'm sorry. But that's y'all. Nah, fuck you, nigga. You did too much. You been gone too long, ho. You like, I'm about to take each one of these swords and I'm gonna stab you in your shoulder, you fucking cricket looking bitch. Yeah, Jimmy the Cricket told you. They're like, no, when I get them, they gonna do me dirty. Oh, that could be a fear. They like, I did all of this when I get back with them, I'ma love them and I'ma marry them and they gonna cheat or some shit. Somebody just got a whole bunch of shit going on in their fucking head. They're petrified of being wronged, okay? Even though you ain't the motherfucker trying to wrong them. Told you. They may say something. This weekend, Judgment is in reverse. 7 of Cups. They just trying to figure out. I told you. You may have an offer coming in this weekend. Yeah. Ooh, somebody might have something to say this weekend. Somebody might call you private this weekend. Oh, that's on you if you want to deal with them or not, baby. Remember what I said in the beginning. I'm going to keep doing your love readings. I'm going to put all your love readings on Patreon. I'm about to change the introductory rate on Patreon. I'm going to change that today. So if y'all join my Patreon, y'all might want to do it now while it's half the price. It's half the price. It's affordable. All right. I think I got 1 slot left for love readings, and then I'm closed for the rest of July. And I think I have 1 slot left for career, and then I'm closed for the rest of July. And those prices that's on my post still apply. It's still a flash sale price. And then we gonna throw them other videos inside of Patreon and on members only. Like, yeah, we about to turn up on Patreon, y'all. I feel like I want to go more into like, remember I was showing y'all how y'all Venus, like how y'all Venus, the numbers next to Venus equal up to the age that you'll be married if you calculate them right. And everybody I know, I just tested this theory on, and she was spot the fuck on. Like, shit's kind of weird, kind of scary. But make sure y'all like this for me, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe, pulling these up. Like it, hit subscribe, like it, hit subscribe. Like I said, tonight I will be doing a Cash App live. I will only taking a few people because I'm bringing in people. We got spillover. Do I want to pull these? All right. They told me to, so I'm gonna do it. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. They told me to pull 3 of these, so I'm gonna pull them. These are man cards, so it must be a man out here. False happiness, hidden secrets, trapped mentally. Damn. Oh, baby. Mental or physical abuse, social media stalking, missing, the divine femme. Not them so mad that they out here whooping hoes' asses. Oh, baby. I hope not. But they definitely look like they going through something. They tweaking. They hidden secret is that they stalking you on social media. They acting like they happy, but this false. They miss the divine feminine. They could be literally feel like they being mentally abused by another bitch, and they feel mentally trapped because they don't have you. That's what it look like. They feel like you just taking some time to be alone, but they feel like you moving like you about to get married. Okay? Like, you moving like you about to get married. You scaring them now. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, support, donate. I don't give a damn if you see this video 60 years from now. Please make sure you support the channel. It is your support that keeps this channel moving forward. Thanks, y'all.